Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. With 1,000-Pound Sisters currently off the air, viewers have a lot of questions regarding whether or not there will be another season coming up. Based on the latest updates from Tammy Slaton, she recently broke her silence on this situation and she had plenty to say on the matter. So, what did Tammy have to reveal? 1,000-LB Sisters. Tammy Slaton had a major breakthrough in recent season finale. In the season 7 finale of 1,000-Pound Sisters, fans of the show saw Tammy reach a major milestone in her life. After her impressive slimming journey, which resulted in her losing more than 500 pounds, she was finally approved for skin removal. As much as losing weight and turning your life around for the better is something that is a major win, the one downside to all of that was the fact that Tammy Slaton had a lot of loose skin hanging around. This is a situation that my 600-pound life fans are also familiar with. Luckily for Tammy, she was finally able to get the surgery she had been wanting by the end of season 7, and it was the perfect way to end a season. However, with the TLC show currently off the air, many fans have been wondering if TLC plans to bring the program back for a season 8. Tammy breaks her silence on the future of the TLC show. Since the season 7 finale of 1,000-Pound Sisters, many fans have been wondering if the show is getting cancelled. With Tammy achieving her slimming goals, some people feel that the show has nowhere else to go. On the other hand, some have pitched the idea of Tammy getting her own show, as many people are sick and tired of Amy Halterman and all of her shenanigans with Brian Laverne. Recently, Tammy Slaton broke her silence on the future of the TLC show, and she had plenty to say about it. In response to a fan asking if TLC canceled the show, Tammy said, "No, they haven't. We are working on season 8. I don't understand why people keep posting fake news about us." 1,000-LB Sisters. Fans react to recent tea from Tammy Slaton. With Tammy Slaton recently breaking her silence on the future of the TLC show, commenters had plenty to say about it. One commenter said, "Looks like we're getting season 8. Another commenter chimed in, adding, 1,000-LB Sisters and the 90 Day Fans franchise is TLC's bread and butter right now. Why would they cancel one of their popular shows?" Another person wrote, "They better not cancel it. It's one of the few shows I watch on TLC." What do you think about what Tammy recently said about a new season? Let us know in the comments below. A new beginning. I didn't plan to go quiet. I thought my silence would give me strength, space, time to mend, to grow, to heal. But people talk. They gossip. They say what I feel. If only they knew what it's like. Between cameras rolling and outside eyes watching, I lost sight of my own voice until now. This season, I'm stepping back into the spotlight, not for others, but for me. So I want to say something real. No filters. No obligations. Just Tammy. The weight of the world. They told me reality shows are glamorous. They're not. They're raw. Unfinished. Every angle, big or small, gets magnified. But here's what nobody tells you. The real weight isn't just the pounds, it's the attention. Every look, every whisper, every judgment. It piles on. It crushes. Sometimes I felt like I had two bodies, one in bed, immobile, the other in viewers' minds, judged, dissected, defined. This season, I refuse to be a project. I'm still a person. I still hurt. I still dream. The hardest part was people thinking they knew me better than I knew myself. Which, funny, because sometimes I lost touch with me too. Finding myself again. There were months, dark, empty months, where fighting felt useless. I'd binge-watch my own episodes and wince at my reflection. I'd cry because I recognized the pain behind that smile, the desperate wanting to be more than just a number on a scale. But then something shifted. Therapy, family, music, quiet mornings by the window while the sky turned pink. I started writing again, words that weren't captions or scripts, but messy, honest prose. I started believing I could live for me, not for ratings, not for clicks, not for what people thought of me. So when I got the call about a new season, I almost said no. But then I realized, if I walk away now, I stay silent. And silence breeds rumors. So I chose the camera again on my terms. What changed this season? 1. Boundaries became my allies. I set rules before filming. No scenes when I feel emotionally raw. No invasion of privacy when I need sanctuary. The film crew respected it. I rediscovered control I'd lost. 2. Real goals, not show goals. The producers asked, "What's your arc?" I said, "I want to feel peace. I want to love myself enough that a scale can't measure me." 3. Self-care is non-negotiable. Before, self-care was fluff, bubble baths, junk food, skipping therapy. Now it's life or death. When I slip into destructive cycles, I reach out. I don't hide. 4. Connecting, honestly. This season, I talked to my sister Amy not just about struggles, but about childhood secrets, fears, regrets. The camera picks up unscripted tears. The real ones. My voice, my truth. People will watch and whisper, "She's still gaining. She's still struggling." Yes. Because recovery is not linear. Pain revisits. But so does hope. So, my truth. I'm still here. I'm still fighting. I'm still discovering that even if my body doesn't shrink overnight, my spirit can soar. I'm learning to measure progress not by pounds lost, but by burdens lifted. I'm tired of shame. Season by season, I shed it, sometimes in therapy rooms, sometimes in confessions to my therapist or prayers late at night. This season, I choose compassion for myself. Moments I wish people understood. The moment when I cried for 3 hours after filming a scale shot, not out of shame, but out of despair that cameras held more power over my life than I did. The moment in physical therapy when I took one shaky step and then another, each one felt like breaking chains. The night I hugged my mom and said, "Mom, I'm scared they'll edit me wrong." And she said, "No, honey, they'll show them you." Working on more than weight. This season, I started writing a book. Not a diet book, no. It's a collection of stories, letters to myself, to the girls who feel like they're not enough. I don't know if it'll get published. Doesn't matter. I'm writing for the me that cried on the bathroom floor so many nights. I also started doodling. Sketching my dreams, boats, beaches, open skies where my only weight is joy. I found art therapy. I found music. And with every creative breath, I felt life returning. What I've learned, authenticity is terrifying but freeing. I used to pretend in front of the camera so people would like me. But pretending was exhausting. This season, if you see me raw, it's not an act. It's me inviting you in. Support is everything, and boundaries too. Amy helps me, but therapists and support groups help more. And only I decide when to let others in. I learned boundaries aren't walls. They're doorways you choose to open. Healing is messy. Some days I binge. Some days I walk miles. Some days I cry because the past is loud. But I always come back. Because progress isn't perfect. Falling doesn't erase trying. Highlights from the season. Family dinner scene. We talk about weight, but more about childhood, broken promises, forgiveness. raw words mixed with laughter and tears. Therapy check-in. I speak about self-worth, shame, and rediscovery. It's stripped down. No sound effects. No dramatic cuts. Physical therapy scene. My first unaided step in months. It's shaky, but it's mine. That moment felt bigger than any scale number. Self-care ritual, lighting candles, journaling, turning off the phone. I describe what those moments feel like: peace. Also fear at letting go of control. What I hope you take away: do not shame people for where they are in their journey. You never know how far someone's come or how far they still must go. Fat, pain, struggle, they're real. But so is healing. If you have a Tammy in your life, ask her if she's okay. Listen to her. Not to her body, but to her feelings. Remember, the camera sees much, but it doesn't see all. Stories are always deeper behind the frame. My message to you: so yes, I'm back. Voluntarily. Vulnerably. Wholeheartedly. I'm talking not because I crave sympathy, but because I crave truth. Not because I'm healed, but because I keep healing. Every day. Sometimes small. Sometimes monumental. A scale might go up or down. But this season, my journey is measured by courage, compassion, creativity, connection, and most of all, choice. If you decide to watch, I hope you notice those moments: the shaky hand reaching out, the voice cracking mid-sentence, the silence I let linger before speaking truth. That is real life. I'm Tammy. I'm flawed. I'm healing. And I'm choosing to share, not to fix me, but to free me. Thank you for reading this. Thank you for watching if you do. But more thank you to me for finally finding my voice again. This season isn't just weight loss. It's life gain. Step by step, word by word, moment by moment, I'm choosing freedom. Here's to the new season. Here's to Tammy, broken, brave, becoming.